America Undercover.
First what battle?
No, that's
America Undercover?
that's America
Okay.
America
Unearthed.
Unearthed.
Okay.
America
There we go.
Unearthed. He goes around looking at
I
all
was trying to think the name of that show, man. I couldn't think
Yeah.
of it.
They're looking at some runestone in Arizona.
The Curse of Oak Island, maybe.
That's another show that is also, and it has a guy with a
Yeah.
chin whiskers.
Like they're hunting for some kind of treasure.
Supposedly, they've been hunting treasure on Oak Island for a couple hundred years
Why don't they leave it alone, man? It may turn up someday.
because they think it's the Templar treasure. But it has all kinds of traps. They keep falling. Seven
Yeah,
people
I
have died.
I don't pay attention.
John Wayne invested in treasure hunting on Oak Island back in the 60s.
Did he?
Yeah.
Mary Morrison?
Yes, he
That's
did.
it. Wow.
Yes, he did.
I didn't
So
know that.
a lot of people have been interested in it for a long time. I think
I'm
what,
just kind of interested in American history, man.
yes.
That always caught my eye. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. That's just,
North American history.
that's unknown history up there. We haven't figured that out. What,
Okay.
yeah.
Supposedly I have grandfolks that were born in the Civil War. So
Your grandfather,
my grandpa Gardner.
born in 1863.
His name was John Henry Gardner. This
When
dude,
John-
he was almost 7.5 feet tall.
Yeah,
My grandfather, he
really.
was a good 7 feet tall.
That's an incredible gene pool.
Well, when I was in the Army, man, about the tallest I got was 6'3".
Yeah.
And all my, well, I was a lot heavier than I am now, but I was all muscle. It wasn't flat.
How
I was
tall?
always staying in shape, too.
How tall was your brother?
Huh?
How tall was your brother?
Not as tall as I was, a little bit shorter.
Okay.
Not much, but a little bit. He was a little hot-headed, though.
So you got your height from your mom.
Huh?
You got your height from your mom.
My dad.
Well, if you got it from your dad, you'd have been a lot taller.
All my mom's family was all kind of short, man. They wasn't really tall people that I know.
Okay, well that's the
Went
thing.
about
That's
maybe
what,
6 feet tall tops.
and that's why
Right now I'm about 5'10", 5'10 and a half.
I understand.
There's a few inches difference there. It does.
Well, especially if your grandpa was 7 foot tall.
Supposedly my grandpa was about 7 feet tall. They say he was an awful tall guy. I heard my aunt talk about it years ago.
You know.
He was a good 85 inches tall. It was 7 feet, 84.
Yeah.
7 times 12.
7 times 12, 70, and that's 84. 85 inches. That's impressive.
That's what I've heard my aunt say. They once wanted to move to Biloxi. She's the only one left alive out of the whole family. There's my aunts and uncles
That
on
generation,
my dad's side.
that generation's all gone now.
Yeah. She's one retired from Zenith Corporation.
Yeah.
Television industry.
Building
television sets.
a job that doesn't exist in America
No.
anymore.
She retired from it.
Of course. Well, she had to.
She knew about them old tubes and stuff.
Back in the day.
That don't surprise me. She's the one who used to make the gingerbread cake, man, from scratch.
Right.
An old Ben Franklin wood burning cook stove. Had a big water reservoir on it.
And then go to work and build TVs.
And the guy that ended up with that stove and the property,
Yeah.
had let freaking pigs run through the log cabin, man. Just let the pigs take it over.
Got no respect for history.
They were rubbing on it and shit. That old stove, pigs were.
Yeah.
I was laughing. I remember Dad driving by the probably seeing all the goddamn pigs running through the son of a bitch.
It's hard to see your old
Yeah,
home that
man,
way.
It was a big letdown, Jesus Christ.
It's hard to see your old home that
It
way.
was 160 acres, 40 acres of black walnut trees.
Did he sell them? Did you harvest them every year?
They harvest them all the time. That big old garden, regular freaking farm.
Okay. I just
Down in the hills. of
the
southern
black
Missouri.
walnuts. Did you harvest black walnuts?
Yeah. Had plenty of squirrel on hand. There wasn't any freaking open season on them.
Yeah.
Had control them, man. Had to. Because squirrels just taking over all the Ozarks.
Well, they'll take over 40 acres of walnut trees, that's for sure.
Thing about walnut, you what? Burn wood. Okay. When you burn a walnut log, look the color of the flame.
Oh, yeah, well, it's nice. The color of the wood's different.
Walnut has gas in it.
Yeah.
Okay, when the walnut tree grows, most trees when they grow, they're sucking water.
Uh-huh.
Walnut trees sucking water and gas, both walnut trees
Wow.
do.
Okay.
They suck some kind of gas out to lick the flame, man, off the log while it's burning.
I have seen that
Of walnut,
occasionally.
look at the difference in the color.
I have
of the
seen that
flame.
occasionally. I did not realize that's what that
There's
was.
some kind of gases that the freaking wood
See,
sucking out of the earth.
Down in Mississippi, we
Keeps them
had
from getting so damn tall.
pecan trees instead of black walnut trees.
And a lot of nut trees suck a lot of gas out of the earth.
Yeah.
It's actually a good thing, really.
There are a number of woods that burn with a, I
But
wonder
the
if
color
hedge,
of the wood when it's split or something,
you ever
sold or
hedge
something,
does that occasionally when
has
you
a
burn
real
it.
pretty grain in it and stuff.
It will have little jets come out.
How a walnut color looks.
Yeah.
Natural walnut.
Yeah. Good wood.
But it's good to cook with. Get kind of a walnutty flavor.
That's cool. If you've got it.
Hickory. You know, hickory nut.
Hickory. Yeah.
Hickory flavor. What you want to cook with.
Hickory's a lot
Hickory and smoke.
easier to grow.
Hickory and smoke, man.
Yeah.
Throw a little bit of apple or cherry in with it.
Throw some in with your chicory.
Chicory, there you go. Cherry and hickory mix. Chicory. I appreciate you those, man.
Oh, I'm especially glad to be able to do it today because, like I said yesterday, we smoked the last pot I had when you were here
That's pretty
yesterday.
good for some swag. It's not bad.
It's perfectly decent and acceptable. And, it may be not till Monday before I can do anything, and I haven't had any
Oh,
sales.
okay, I won't. I'll wait till payday myself. before I
Yeah.
do anything.
That's the main problem right
And
now.
then most of that's gone. Well, all of it's gone. Tammy's gonna have to chip in and help pay for some of the rent this month.
I hear you.
Plus her these kilos due she's having to pay. All there is to it. I kind of went over on my bank account, and I don't like doing that.
I don't either.
So it takes a big chunk of my money this coming up month.
And when I don't have
That's the bad
sales,
thing. I didn't. I will. It'll all straighten out. I just won't be able to do nothing for another month, man.
I hear you.
I've got that kind of situation before me in time.
Yeah.
Ain't no biggie.
No, not a biggie, but I would like to be
I
able to
mess
pay
with
some
them
bills.
seeds, man. If I get any of them sprouting, I'm going. Say an egg carton or something to use.
Huh?
I could use an egg carton or something.
Almost anything.
I don't know if I want to take a chance growing anywhere I'm staying at. My landlord,
If you get one popped out, just put it in the corner of a baggie and bring it down here.
Bring it down there.
And then we'll stick it in a little seed cup. I got little seed pods to get them started.
So stay pretty warm back here in that bedroom.
They're gonna be right here. They're gonna be right here. Right here in the window. I'm gonna put them right. Right there in the window.
Right there. That'd work.
Well, hell, if I get a tomato plant and they get big enough, I might put it out with my tomato plant.
Yeah.
Did you see how the state interferes or not? But living room's fine for now. I'm not going to hide it. It's a sacred plant. It's part of my religion.
Can't touch it.
Well, they shouldn't be able to touch it. According to Kansas law, they can't interfere with the practice of religion, and marijuana is part of my religion. A big part, an important part. It's, the foundation. It's how I found my religion, was through marijuana. So anyway, Friday, right?
Yes, sir. That's one reason I come down to you. I come see you before the weekend, man.
For the bus stop running.
What is it, quarter after 2?
I saw Bob up at Von Trent. He was
This morning?
Yeah, he was dropping the lady off while I was outside waiting. I talked to him for a minute.
I had a freaking stool sample in there. Get it to him before my doctor appointment.
Yeah,
I don't like mailing a stool sample through the mail. That's not right. I take it in there by hand, turn it into the lab like I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
I can get it right in there on Friday morning. Tell you what I'll do it. Don't take but a man to go in there and drop it off and come back out. He'll wait for me.
Yeah. He will.
That was Richard who ran me in there.
Was it in the little bus?
Yeah.
He ran you in the van? That's cool.
Dropped off this one girl up there at the ledge or someplace up there. Right next to the ledge. One of them little shops up there.
Yeah. There's a lot of them up there at the Legends.
The boys debated out, man. This is 2016. There's got to be a vote.
Yeah.
Has to be a winner.
Well, Rubio's a piece of shit.
Get Obama out there. There has to be a winner. Know what I'm saying?
If they didn't have such pieces of shit for candidates. Like, no good choice. Roseanne's the best choice.
Roseanne?
Yeah.
Roseanne for president?
Yes. She ran for president before.
Hey, Hillary, take Roseanne on, by God.
There you go. She'd run the country right.